Welcome back, everyone. So if you haven't picked it up already, I'll go ahead and tell you. The parable that you just heard reenacted was the prodigal son. And in the story, it sort of speaks for itself. There's a son who goes up to his father and says, "You have an inheritance to give me. I want it right now so that I can go out and do whatever I want because I don't want to be here anymore." The father willingly just gives his son the inheritance. The son goes out into the world, he does all of this foolish crap, and he wastes his inheritance. All of the people who he thought were his friends have left him, and he's broke. He's broke. He's penniless. Penniless. Yeah, I said it. So the son has nothing. The son doesn't have any clothes. He doesn't have a home to live in. He has absolutely nothing. So he finally gets it in himself to get a job. And he tries and he goes. And in the parable that Jesus told, he gets a job feeding pigs. And based on where he was before he decided to come out into the world, based on where he was, judging by where he was with his father and living in this life of perfection, feeding pigs is about as lowest as he could possibly go. And then it got worse. He got so hungry because, again, he hasn't eaten anything in a while. He got so hungry, he ate the slop that he was feeding the pigs. Now, son finally gets it in himself and says, "Wait a minute. What am I doing? My father's servants live better than this. I don't have to stay here." He says, I'm not fit to be called his son anymore, but maybe I can work as a servant instead and live better than I am right now. Now, little does the son know that back at home, his father was waiting for him to come back home ever since he left. Then the father finally saw his son walking up the path, and the father, he ran outside and he met his son before the son even got home. He hugged him, he kissed him, he said, "My son, I'm so glad you're back. I'm so glad to have you back home. I can't tell you how happy I am." And the son says, "Father, wait a minute. You can't call me your son anymore." He says, "I've sinned against you and I've sinned against heaven. I'm not fit to be called your son. Let me work as one of your servants instead." But the father wouldn't hear of this. He said, "No. You are my son. Nothing will ever change that." Then he calls for his servants. He says, "Servants, kill the fattest calf. Get some clothes on him. Get some shoes on his feet. Put a ring on his finger. We are going to celebrate my son's return. He was dead and now he's alive. He was lost and now he's found." And so they had a celebration. And everyone was rejoicing about the son's return home. When the brother approached his father about this, he said, "Father, I have never done anything against you. I have never lied to you, stolen from you. I've never disrespected you or anything of the nature. And your son goes out and completely wastes your inheritance. And yet you kill the fattest calf, and you put clothes on his body and shoes on his feet, a ring on his finger, and give him a celebration? What do I have to do to gain some attention?" And the father said, "Son, don't you know that I love you? Everything that I have is yours. I would be willing to do anything for you. But you must understand, your son went out into the world and now he's come back home. Rejoice with us. Rejoice with us, your brother's return. He was dead and now he's alive. He was lost and now he's found." See, when we listen to this story at church, we often focus on the son, about how the son left home and about how he came back home. But we don't ever hear about the father. And that's what I want to focus on. That's how come this parable was put into the script. Because you see, the father had to really love his son to look past everything that he did. You understand? Nothing that the son did after he left home would have made his father proud. And yet, the father was so happy when the son came back home. Even after the son told his father everything that he did, the father still looked at him and smiled and called him his son. That's love. If that's not love, I don't know what it is. And that's what everyone is searching for, right? That's what we all want. That's what we all need. We've been created to desire an everlasting love. God made us so that we would have a love, so that we would have a desire to seek a love like that. He made us so that we would want a love where we could do something crazy, foolish, and yet the other person would still say, I don't care. I still love you. Now, that doesn't mean that we can keep doing foolish stuff. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, even when we get far out there, we want love to draw us back in, to say, I still love you. No, I don't hate you because you did this. I don't care what you did. Nothing that you could have done will cause me to hate you. Nothing that you've done would allow me to look at you any differently than I do right now. I won't judge you. I won't criticize you. I won't mock you. I won't make fun of you. I won't turn my back, and I won't hate you. I was your friend before, and I'm your friend now. I was your brother before, and I'm your brother now. You had my hand before, you have my hand now. You were able to call on me before, you're able to call on me now. That's the kind of love that we want, people. That's what we're looking for. And we're going to hear a little bit more about that aspect of love when we return right after this. Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Thank you for tuning in again. Before we continue on with the Love Thang script, we're going to pause for a second, and we're just going to have a little bit of fun, like we do with some of the shows that we do. We're going to have a freestyle segment. So we have here... What in the crud are y'all doing back there?
It's called dancing.
Well,
Dance it, girl. Do it. Do it. Ooh.
I have an idea. Don't do it. Yeah, I said it.
How about
Anywho.
you ignore it?
This is 2010, people. This isn't the disco era. Come
that
on.
That wasn't disco times.
Boogie.
Auntie who?
Who's Auntie who?
That's your auntie. Who?
No. I know Doctor Who, but not Auntie Who.
I visited your auntie who.
I don't got no Auntie Who.
You do have an auntie who.
No, this
you know
is
what?
not
I can
Grinch.
tell you why this is an auntie who,
No.
but because we're on radio, I'm going to sustain myself. Anywho, we have in the studio with us right now Miss Tashay Johnson, Miss Marissa K. Stubbs, and Miss Jessica Blake, and we're going to do a freestyle segment for you guys real quick. We're doing... What are we doing again?
We're going
to
on
Disney!
vacation to Disney World.
Woo!
Yay! And it's nighttime.
And we're lost, right?
And
We
I'm
are very
driving.
lost. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then you're going to see what happens. It's going to be like, woo! And you're going to love it.
We're taking over the world. One highway at a time.
I like the sound of that.
Okay, well, let's get it started. Here we go.
Let's get it started.
One. Quiet, girl. I got to do this. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec.
Hey. I apologize, Jamin.
I forgive you, Marissa.
Yay.
I love you. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Act is act.
So guys, aren't you so excited that we're going to Disney? Oh my
No,
goodness!
I am. I've never been to Disney before.
I probably should not be driving this excited. Just saying.
Wait.
Yeah, you hit a couple deers back there.
Don't remind me of that tragedy.
I'm pretty sure that was Bambi's cousin or something.
Way to go. Thank you.
And we're going to Disney World.
Bambi's
How does
my
that make you
favorite
feel?
movie.
I cannot
That
wait
is your
to see
favorite.
The Nightmare Before Christmas story. I am
like-
so stoked.
I like Cinderella, so
I like Bambi more.
Cinderella's my favorite. Well, why? Do
Why
you
is this
like
traffic so boring?
It's nighttime. Who's gonna be out here at nighttime? I think we're driving early, so we beat the traffic.
Hold on a
for,
second. I
work
think I
and
got a
stuff.
shortcut. Take a right up here.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Do you want to go to Disneyland or not?
Fine.
Disney
But-
World, excuse me.
But if I miss out on Disneyland, if it closes, before
Disney
we get
World.
there, whatever. I'm gonna be really, really mad. Okay.
You're gonna be really, really mad all the crud
What
you
just
want, honey.
happened?
We're just
Well-
going to Disney World, okay? Just take
Fine.
it right up here,
Fine.
Ariana.
Aria.
Ariana, excuse me.
Aria.
Ariane.
Learn to
Fine.
speak.
No,
Right.
Aria.
Ari.
Oh my god.
How you put a at
How
the end
can
of
we
your
be
name?
friends and you don't even know my name?
Yeah, you should kick him out of the
Well-
car. Make him walk.
It's not like I knew you that
One
much
more
all
time,
before.
you are
said
getting kicked out of the car.
Yeah.
you told me that you had tickets to go to this place. I
Hey.
thought you were talking about the
Hey.
game, and you said no, Disney World. Right after I get all my stuff done, and now you say no, we gotta pack.
Well, why would you
and
pack for a game if you...
I didn't pack for the game. She said pack. I thought that I was going on a cruise, and on the cruise, after the cruise, we would go to the game.
could go in the water.
There's no
at Disney
cruises. It's
World.
Disney World. Come on now.
Well, you could have told me that. Can we
So
just take
who's
the right-
excited about
Just be
the
happy
roller
to-
coasters? Yay, roller coasters!
Well,
I want to see the
Fast-
dolphins.
I mean, fast things scare me unless they're people.
How about Seussical World? I like that.
What's
That sounds
that?
fun. Dr. Seuss World, man.
I can't wait to go.
Yay!
I'm excited.
Hold on a sec.
Hey,
hold on
is
a sec,
anyone
guys.
hungry?
Yeah,
hold on, guys.
Yeah.
Where the crud are we? What happened to the traffic?
You tell
Don't
us,
say that. I'm the one driving.
You-
What's going on?
you
I have this
tell
under
us.
control.
because you told her to make it right, and now you don't know.
If I don't get to see my dolphins, you're gonna die.
I want Cinderella.
You know what, little Miss Black Crisp over there? You ain't gonna keep threatening me like that
Can you
anymore.
even see me? It's too dark outside.
It's dark, you're dark. I can't see nothing.
I'm not gonna smile.
All I hear
then
is
you're
a-
gonna think I ran away.
All I
Okay,
hear,
everyone calm down.
all I hear is a voice, and I see teeth. I
I'm
don't
not
see
gonna
nothing
stop.
else.
Calm
I'm gonna stop, and then
down.
you're gonna feel bad
If
because I ran
you guys
away.
do not shut up, I will pull over this car.
Guys,
Pull over the
shut up.
car. I'm gonna walk home.
But what are you gonna do? You don't know where you're at. Where's home?
Chill out! Okay,
I'm sorry.
does anyone have a map?
What does it look like?
Well, that would...
Benjamin threw it out the window 3
'Cause-
miles ago.
Dumb.
Great. Awesome. So now
Excuse
we're
me,
on our way
excuse
to
me,
Disney
excuse me.
World.
In
We're
the first
hungry,
place-
and now we have no map.
In the
No,
first
wait,
place,
wait.
little Miss Black
Okay,
Crisp
hold on.
wannabe-
I have OnStar,
My
people.
name
Can
is
I-
Brandon, and in
Okay,
the
well,
second
Brandon
place-
needs to lose the attitude for
Can I-
5 seconds.
Can I say something, please?
What?
Yes.
If we're hungry, we killed a couple deer back there.
No, we will
Oh.
stop at the corporation of McDonald's somewhere.
Do you
Guys,
have a
there's
grill?
car.
Do you have a grill?
No, there's no
It's
grill.
behind us. It's coming. Oh my
What?
God,
That's what she
he's
said.
cute.
Wait, where?
Okay, focus, people.
No,
Who
back
has...
there, Arya? He's on.
Okay, someone push the OnStar button.
The what? But
OnStar. They give you
where's
directions.
that?
Just push the button that
But where's
says
the-
OnStar.
I
Wait,
see a little blue
but
button.
It's
what-
right
It
there.
just says on.
What's
I
it?
don't
What's
see
it look like?
star.
It says on with a star.
Oh, I see.
Oh. I'm sorry. I skipped out on watching Sesame Street this
Okay.
week. I forgot how to
Sesame
read.
has OnStar?
Yes, my car has OnStar.
Welcome to OnStar.
Oh.
Hello.
That's so
Can I have
pretty.
directions, please? I don't know where we are, and we're trying to go to Disney.
Cheeseburger.
It's not a fast food service.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
want the dolphins.
Yes, OnStar lady. Hello.
We are searching for directions for you guys. One moment, please.
But
Hey,
do
we
you
gotta
know where
ask
we
if-
wanna
But you didn't
go?
even ask us where we're going.